On Tuesday, June 24th, 1947, businessman and pilot Kenneth Arnold was flying his Cal-Air aircraft over the mountains of Washington State. Arnold was a member of the Idaho Search and Rescue Flyers. He had heard about a missing C-46 Air Force transporter lost somewhere near Mount Rainier and decided to spend an hour checking out the steep cliffs and deep crags of the mountainside. The weather was clear, not a single cloud in the bright blue sky. Arnold was gazing down on a high plateau when a flash of light caught his attention. For a moment he tensed. It could mean he was on a collision course with another aircraft. But the only other aircraft in sight was a distant DC-4. A second flash caught his eye. Now he knew where to look. From the direction of Mount Baker in the north, a formation of bright objects flying at an incredible speed was heading toward Mount Rainier. To his surprise, there were no projecting parts like wings or tails on the objects. At first he thought they were a squadron of jet aircraft, but he had doubts. Arnold pushed up the window to see the objects better. They were flat, not quite circular. Using a watch, he calculated their speed to be 2,000 miles per hour. The squadron passed by Mount Adams and finally disappeared over the horizon. The show was over. It had lasted only 3 minutes. The press got wind of it the same day, and reporters were convinced they had something that would make headlines. The matter was sensational, and the witness, reliable. They were flat as a plate, and so smooth that they reflected the sun like a mirror. The things flew like saucers when you make them skip on water. The press took its cue, and the catchy name Flying Saucers made its way around the world. The flying saucer legend and the UFO era were born.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a dream? The American Broadcasting Company presents The Search for the Flying Saucers with Walter.
The media coverage of the strange bat-winged objects that Arnold had witnessed fueled a paranoia that had been slowly growing in the minds of Americans.
But I did see it, and I did clock it, and I just happened to be in a beautiful position to do it, and it's just as much a mystery to me as it is to everyone else who's been calling me the last 24 hours wondering what it was. And whether it has anything to do with our Army or our intelligence or whether it has to do with some foreign country, I don't know.